Besetter Sam Lotu-Iiga.
Speaker, it's an honour to talk to the Financial Markets Conduct Bill. I support many of the comments that have been made here tonight in that this is an overdue reform. 33 years ago, the Securities Act was enacted, and certainly, sir, that this is part of a package of reforms that this national government has undertaken in its second term. Sir, it really is about our priorities of building a more competitive and a productive economy, one that will create jobs and one that create opportunities for our businesses to grow, but also for people to work and provide for their families. So it really is about encouraging confidence and trust in our financial sector. When we came into power in 2008, we were really rocked by a number of collapses. And those collapses to this day are, we're seeing it in the news, the effect of these collapses, the effect of what has been quite immoral behaviour, but also the lack of regulation, and we acknowledge that, and that's why this bill is on the order paper today. Sir, I also believe that the process with which this bill was presented to the House is a good process. We've had an exposure draft that was released to stakeholders in our sector and the industry. We've had a number of discussion documents, and now 500 odd pages later we have a bill before us that our select committee will run. Sir, it is part of the regulatory reform. In the last term of government, we enacted the Financial Markets Authority. We introduced regulations around auditors, licensing of trustees and statutory supervisors. This bill adds to what has already been done by this government. Just one part of the bill that I want to talk about quickly. It is about the breaches, the liabilities and regulations around enforcing liabilities on those that commit breaches. Penalties will be up to 10 years imprisonment, sir. That is welcome, certainly, by the national government. Sir, I support this bill. Look forward to it in Select Committee. Thank you.
The Honourable David Cunliffe.